Stoic quotes to help accept death. Death smiles at us all, but all a man can do is smile back. Consider the abyss of time past, infinite future. 3 days of life or 3 generations, what's the difference? Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form. Live as if you died, but were resurrected, and every minute was a gift. He has stripped away his body and, realizing that at some point soon he will have to abandon mankind and leave all this behind, has dedicated himself to serving justice in all he does, and nature in all that happens. Death could be around the corner for you, for your friends, and for your family. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just a realist. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, and say, and think. There is no cure for birth and death, save to enjoy the interval. Life is all the more precious and beautiful because it is so fleeting. Life has more meaning in the face of death. Keep death and exile before your eyes each day, along with everything that seems terrible. By doing so, you'll never have a base thought, nor will you have excessive desire. Some reach the heights of power, some live quiet lives of virtue and purpose, some seek nothing but mischief. All find their way to the grave. Time will make ashes of us all. Do not squander this moment. It will not come again. By contemplating the impermanence of everything in the world, we are forced to recognize that every time we do something could be the last time we do it. And this recognition can invest the things we do with a significance and intensity that would otherwise be absent. This is why we need to envisage every possibility and to strengthen the spirit to deal with the things which may conceivably come about. Rehearse them in your mind: exile, torture, war, shipwreck. Misfortune may snatch you away from your country. If we do not want to be overwhelmed and struck numb by rare events, as if they were unprecedented ones, fortune needs envisaging in a thoroughly comprehensive way. It's better to conquer grief than to deceive it. Since every man dies, it is better to die with distinction than to live long. That person has lost their children. You too can lose yours. That person received sentence of death. Your innocence too stands under the hammer. This is the fallacy that takes us in and makes us weak while we suffer misfortunes that we never foresaw that we could suffer. The person who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive. By becoming deeply aware of our mortality, we intensify our experience of every aspect of life. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid not to have lived. There will come a time in the distant future where no one will know who you were. No one will know of your existence and contributions. No one will know your pain and suffering and your happiness. Time will wipe away both men and the memories of men. Let yourself be free. Let us prepare our minds as we come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Things you won't say on your deathbed. I wish I paid more attention to what other people think. What is quite unlooked for is more crushing in its effect, and unexpectedness adds to the weight of a disaster. The fact that it was unforeseen has never failed to intensify a person's grief. This is a reason for ensuring that nothing ever takes us by surprise. We should project our thoughts ahead of us at every turn, and have in mind every possible eventuality, instead of only the usual course of events.